Hi Aquarius, welcome. This is Taurus Tarot, and I'm Joy. And yeah, we'll get right to it. We're doing a reading for the month of June. So far we have the King of Cups. I was just kind of feeling for you that there was some introspection happening over the last few months, and it is, you know, something that is kind of continuing, you know, for you. It's like I feel like you're coming out of it, and you're coming into a better space, really. And these cups are very interesting. So I mean, these cards. So we have the King of Cups, right? King of Cups, somebody who's very aware of his emotions. He you know, this could actually, this card really couldn't be better for you, honestly, Aquarius, because I feel like you are someone who is not real, like emotions have not really been your stronger suit, I would say. Maybe possibly even something that has been difficult for you in the past, and possibly you know, partners have been critical of that part of you, maybe, that maybe you don't necessarily you know, show a lot of emotion. And so I feel like this card is perfect for you because the King of Cups is really somebody who is very well versed in emotion. He knows, he's experienced all kinds of different emotions, and he knows how to be vulnerable with his emotions. But at the same time, because he's had so much experience in his emotions and he understands them so well, he also knows how not to let them get in the way, how not to be ruled by them. So yeah, it's really important for you, Aquarius, to be familiar with your emotions, to understand your emotions, to express your emotions. But I know as an Aquarius that you know, it is also very important for you to, and for anybody for that matter, really, to not be ruled by your emotions, right? So some people can be very well versed in their emotions. They can be very well of their feelings, very well aware of their feelings, but then they're like, they still allow those feelings, those emotions to rule them, in the sense that they're so attached to a particular feeling that it is that feeling that is guiding their way, rather than a combination of you know, thought, right, emotion, intuition, all of those things. Rather than all of those things coming into play, some people have a tendency to be completely just ruled by their emotions, right? Whatever their emotion is, they feel it really intensely, and that's what is guiding them. And then oftentimes when that emotion kind of recedes a little bit, then they're kind of like, oh, what was I thinking, what was I doing, you know? So so I feel like this is a really good card for you. I feel like this is like you've reached some kind of conclusion about how to, you know, how you how your emotions have either, you know, have served you, or how they have not served you, and you're putting that into some kind of balance for yourself, yeah. And you're mastering it. You're mastering it. And maybe this came out of a broken heart, you know. Maybe it came out of a realization that or, you know, maybe you found yourself in that place where you were completely overcome with a particular emotion, and it, you know, it kind of it when you indulged in it, it didn't lead you to a place where you wanted to be. And so thus, you know, you had to come up with some kind of make some kind of peace with your emotions, yeah. Whatever this was, it was painful, and I feel like you know, I mean, in this could be a relationship. I heard mother for some reason. I don't know if maybe it was like a loss, maybe, and a grieving that you're experiencing. Maybe you were, you know, maybe you're just coming out of the grief process or something like that. But this could also very well be related to a job. This could really be anything, yeah. And the severity of this really depends on where you are on your path. Yeah, this could be something really big. It could be something painful, but not like, you know, destroying kind of painful, right? So, but it was something definitely painful for you. But like, I feel like you've really worked through it, and you've almost come to this place of really being able to master it almost. And I mean, my goodness, look at this. We have the Ten of Cups and the Sun after that. So, I mean, these three cards, the King of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Sun, are you kidding me? This is like, this energy here is like, beautiful. This is like this new awareness for you, this new awareness of your emotions, and how you're able to keep them in check, and not let them control you and your life and the outcome of your life and where you want to be. Being able to have that mastery of your emotions has really you know, brought you some serious happiness, some joy, and I also feel like, so here we have the Sun, right? And you know, people like to say the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and you know, the Sun is like, you know, is the source of our energy, right? Is the source of life on this planet, really, if you think about it, right? We you know, the plants all need the sun to grow, and we need the plants to breathe, because they, you know, provide us with the oxygen that we need, right? So the sun is just like, you know, the ultimate like source almost, right? On a smaller scale, sort of, right? But and it's also like the center of our solar system. All of the planets revolve around the sun. So the sun is just like this incredibly powerful, energetic, life-giving entity, you know, and that is this powerful feeling for you, you know, that's here, and it's here next to the Ten of Cups. And look at this card. This Ten of Cups is like very grounded, you know. We have you know, the ladies here sitting with the cats, and the rainbow in the back, and the sky, and the house, and the green grass. It's colorful, it's happy, it's, you know, they're enjoying each other's company. It's very grounded, you know, even though it is cups, it's very grounded. So yeah, this is like this, and it's powerful, you know. Next to the sun, it's this powerful feeling, and it's like, I feel like this is a new direction for you. This is like a wake-up call of how wonderful life can really be for you, when you can move past this any pain that you might come across or that you might experience, and you know, and approach it with an evenness, a mastery of emotion. This is really huge for you, and I'm also feeling like perhaps, you know, perhaps this was a space that you were easily found yourself in because you allowed your emotions to take over. Or this really could be also somebody that you are coming into contact with, or perhaps are in contact with. If this person is not you, then perhaps this is somebody in your life that you are experiencing, and he just or she just is like this wonderful, I keep hearing balance, this wonderful balance and security and stability that that you are understanding from this person, that this person is really helping you to understand that quality within yourself as well. And it's really like opening up some doors for you. It's really like showing you that there really is a different way to engage in life, that you don't have to be at the mercy of your emotions, you know, that you actually have a lot of say in your feelings. You know, we do, I mean, it's inevitable. It's the rhythm of life, right? It's the rhythm of life. It's the spiral. It's the waves, whatever, however you want to see it. There is a rhythm of life. There is the ups. There is the downs. That always happens. You don't always stay on the up, you know, 100% of the time. There's little dips, and the more balanced you are, instead of these really high highs and really low lows, you know, you might be more of a you know, a gradual high and a gradual low, and overall you're pretty balanced, right? And so that's why this heartbreak or this pain or whatever this feeling is different for where you are on your path, right? But it's also inevitable. It's something that you're never going to come away from. And so it's really up to you on how you want to handle this. And this is really saying that it's being handled in this very mature way, that you no longer, like, if this for you is like heartbreak, like actual, like, you know, breaking up with a significant other and you know, going your separate ways or something like that, and that is very difficult for you because it's not something perhaps that you wanted, it wasn't mutual maybe. It's important to feel those feelings for sure. It's definitely, you have to feel those feelings, and you have to heal them. You have to make some kind of sense of them. But what you don't want to do is try to ignore them or send them away without having done the work of processing them. This is like the shadow side of self that we have to embody in self, because it is part of us, you know. But how we deal with this, it can make a big difference too, right? We can indulge in it and become depressed and, you know, stay there for a really long time, or we can, you know, let the pain of it lead us into somewhere deeper within ourselves so that we can understand it, and that if it does come up again, it's not so low of a low, because we've learned some skills within ourselves to deal with it, and this, you know, being it, you know, learning a real balance of emotion, learning how to really keep your emotions in check and not be ruled by your emotions. Yeah, because it's one thing to be passionate, and you can absolutely, you know, have passion for something, but then also be aware of the emotion involved, or you know, if there is an emotion behind that passion, and what is really driving you. Is it really passion, or is it an emotion that is driving you? Gosh, I hope that makes sense. But anyway, I mean, look, there you go. That's beautiful. I mean, that is just incredible. So yeah, so definitely you know, enjoy this month, because I feel like you've done some hard work, and like you've come to some real aha moments and some real realizations about your emotions, and or somebody is helping, somebody who is helping you to, however it plays out for you. But that is definitely the energy for the month, and enjoy it, you know. Enjoy this new understanding, this newfound understanding, because I feel like it's something that is going to, it's not fleeting. It's not fleeting. It's going to be around for a really long time. Okay. It's something that is definitely something that you are adding to your bag of tricks, you know, to create a life for yourself that is, you know, beautiful. Yeah. So enjoy it. All right. Okay, Aquarius. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. Alrighty, take care. Aloha.